I'm not coming back down this tonight. I know that, and I'm okay with that. If Dad and Mom, if you're okay with that.
Do you want to go until you think you don't feel comfortable?
Well, I'm nervous we're gonna go and we're gonna be stuck, you know? I think we're probably okay.
Maybe the Oracle of Delphi knows what we should do. In the last episode of WorldTowning, we teamed up with friends and family to adventure around Athens and see one of the most famous sites in the world, the Acropolis. Now we are venturing outside of Athens, looking forward to getting our future told to us by the Oracle of Delphi. So, good morning from Athens. Today, I'm eating a little something, sorry. Today we're going on an adventure. We're leaving Lemonade behind and we're going to a town which is known to have a big oracle. We're going to Delphi. We're also renting a car. So to do our trip with Iris, Terry, Jessica's parents basically, Doug, and then the kids, we're renting that thing right there. Are you driving? Of course. You're always driving. It's funny because when we got here, they said, oh, well, we got you a very nice car. We got you this right here, which is basically an Alfa Romeo, which I was like, oh, that sounds like so much fun to drive. There's no way we can fit everyone in the car. So we're taking the van. It's not very exciting, it's not very glamorous, but it's gonna fit the bill. We're going to Delphi. I've never been to Delphi. Before we went to Athens, I never went to Greece, but I've never went to Delphi. Gotta get that big bad van.
I heard that
test drive, huh?
I heard that Athens is the scariest place to drive. Like all the traveling families we know, they said they've never been so scared as they were driving in Athens. So I've driven in Paris and Marseille.
But lucky for us, we're leaving at 8 in the morning and no one here wakes up before 9 a.m.
No one's up. We can get out of the city before anyone's awake.
Exactly. You guys ready to go? Oh my gosh, Largo, what is that? That's not the way you sit in a car. I like this. Look at this. We can. This frame, we fit right in there.
Oh my god.
This is not like in the RV.
And the lighting is great. It's like we're lit from the side.
It's like we're meant to live in this van.
Tell them the truth. We have lighting in
Welcome to our new home. We're living in a van.
And we've installed side lighting and stuff like this under the neck on the Avalon. How are you doing in the back of the bus?
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
We miss you. You're so far.
This is beautiful right now.
This is beautiful.
By the way, do we have any idea what we're going to see in Delphi?
The kids know.
The kids know?
There are Greek specialists and Doug.
Okay. You sure?
I'm taking a break from research for this adventure. I'm letting someone else take the wheel. Wow, look at that. Oh my god. Everyone's putting their chains on right now. I know. I'm just afraid if I stop, I won't be able to start again.
You think that's what they're all doing?
Yep.
They're all putting
their chains.
He needs to get his chains on going down.
So we've run into a slight little problem here. These roads are just absolutely iced over. There's like one side here which people are going on, which is actually okay, it can be driven on. But the way down is bad. We're like almost there, we're really close. I'm more afraid of actually going down than going up because at this point, sliding downhill is a big problem.
What do you think, honey?
What do I think? I think at the end of the day, we don't have chains.
I know.
And I think that everyone else has chains. And the problem is that everyone...
Our renter guy said we don't need chains. Remember that?
My rental guy said, I will be chained.
Your rental guy was wise.
I just don't know what's ahead of us. That's my fear.
Well, they're put on chains for a reason.
We've got like another 15 kilometers.
What's that?
20 kilometers.
20 kilometers? How many miles is that, Will?
20 kilometers is 12 miles.
It's about 45 more minutes.
Well, I'm nervous we're gonna go and we're gonna be stuck, you know? I think we're probably okay.
Maybe the Oracle of Delphi knows what we should do.
No, and we've just been in Athens and we just rented a car because my parents are visiting. So it'd be fun to go up. Here's my husband. All right,
so if you go on the main road till Arakova, they say you don't need chains.
Okay.
I don't think you will need chains.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Are you sure
See, you
about
always ask a local.
Well, we can't bet on it.
What is your cell phone number?
Just in case.
We're gonna call her. We need coffee. We're on the side of the
Do
road.
you want me to check on the internet?
No, we have
We have
coverage.
internet. Yeah, we
Okay.
can check.
we're
Yeah.
okay.
So you need to check.
You guys going skiing?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds much better than Delphi.
I know.
You should visit. Delphi is a unique place. You should see it.
Okay.
I
Let's
don't know
take
if
a
it's the
vote.
right day
Maybe
for
we
it.
do Delphi today
And skiing
and
tomorrow.
skiing tomorrow.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
freezing. Okay,
yes,
let's get in the car.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Ciao.
I know. Okay.
Stay on the road. Stay on the road, guys. There's cars coming.
What does everyone think?
I think we should put on a change anyways for
We don't have.
We don't
We
have
don't have
chains.
chains.
No,
he
Doug
does.
does.
Yeah. He should probably. The fact they gave him some, he should probably put them on.
The fact that they're carrying our children, he should put them on.
That too.
Good luck! So after all that panic, we finally made it. The roads did clear up and we passed through a ski slope. We almost thought about stopping and bypassing the Oracle to go skiing the day.
And just renting everything
And
for the day.
just, and just having a great time.
But we didn't.
We have a mission. Our mission is to see the Oracle of Delphi. And it's a beautiful day now.
It is
Look
a
at this.
beautiful day.
The sun's out.
It's
And-
slushy. It's
nice.
nice. Jessica, nice to meet you, George.
Nice to meet you. Welcome, George. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Where did you park the car? Down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is that
Why,
okay?
was there a better spot?
this one, that's the main parking.
Oh, it's like a real parking lot.
Yeah.
So how Delphi, or Delphi, how they pronounce it, came to me was that Zeus wanted to find the center of the world.
Zeus, once upon a time, sent two birds to go ahead and look for his grandmother called Gaia. Gaia is actually Mother Earth.
And they went in opposite directions, and where they met was here in Delphi. And this object here, which is, I believe, called Omphalos, is the object that was dropped to mark Delphi as the center of the world.
Fast forward a couple hundred years, then all of a sudden Apollo came and took over this land. Now Apollo, the god of divinity, he would give his divination skills to what was known at that point as the divinator of this area. And so people would come here to find out the future. People would come here to find out what was going to be happening from this point forward. That made this place the center of everything that was good and holy and amazing, because people would want to know, of course, the future.
It's quite old. It dates from the days of Parthenon, so it's 2,500 years old. And it was found. You see the cracks on the surface.
Yeah.
It was found in a good condition, not fully broken. It was a great offering. It's a male figure. It is Apollo looking like a girl, because Greeks imagine him as an eternal teenager.
And so from well beyond the Parthenon and the Acropolis and everything in Athens, well beyond all that, this place, this land of Delphi became the massive place where everyone would come and go visit. Eventually this place was abandoned after Christianity came into play, and this place became covered in earth and everything else. It wasn't until the early 1800s, it wasn't until the late 1800s until actually people found out what was happening here, and they uncovered all the ruins, and they're still uncovering more and more and more on a daily basis. The things that you find here are like over 2,500 years old. Some actually date back to 4,000 years old. This place is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing how every museum in Athens, by the way, if you have a camera that looks like it even has like a little bit of microphone on it, they're gonna have it taken away from you. So this monster that I have is like a big red flag saying, "Take me." I was not allowed to come inside with that thing, with this thing. So basically what I did was I just had to free film with this without any microphone, without anything else. Hope it turns out okay. I think it's gonna be just fine though. I wasn't allowed to bring that. So now with camera back in hand, we are out of here. There was so much that we didn't talk about while we're inside the museum, so we're gonna recap just a little bit. Number one, whoa, Whoa. Okay, so
The camera went crazy when it hit the cold.
right.
Number one, hey, do you like our new hats?
Check this out. Brand new hats,
They're on the website under swag.
but courtesy of our friend Doug who just flew in. He brought them. They were printed. They were shipped. They did not get here in time for Christmas, but they came here in time for Doug.
And we have a white version too.
So let's talk about the main event here. What makes this town, this city, this ancient place so significant?
Magical powers.
Magical powers, the powers of telling the truth. The Oracle of Delphi resided here, and what we've learned and what we're thinking that sort of is really cool about this place is that the Oracle was really high, okay?
Yeah, there's fault lines underneath and the cracks are emitting gases. So she would inhale these gases and then you would come
And go
to
into
her,
a trance.
Go into a trance, hallucinate, and then tell you your future.
Yeah, so basically they came in with two different things already known. They told everyone looking for clues of the future, two things. Number one, know thyself, meaning believe what you want to believe. If something is too crazy that she tells you, the Oracle, then pretty much it's pretty much too crazy. And then number two, everything in moderation. So even if you try to believe what she said, take it with a grain of salt. So
I think those are rules to live by though, don't you?
I think there are tremendous rules to live by. And if you need to go ahead and seek a future teller after that, then good luck to you.
Know thyself, everything in moderation.
And then after that, come here to Delphi
WorldTowning.
and have some water with ethylene and everything else that makes you hallucinate. Because after that, we got no more solutions.
Nothing else for
no.
So because it's so slippery today with the ice, we can't actually go in and visit the site. It's a bummer, but sometimes that happens. So we just observe it from afar and had a great tour and learned about the history. And we'll come back another day.
And instead, we get this great sound effect of pop rocks coming beneath our feet.
That's ice.
We've run into a slight problem right now. Well, it's not a slight problem, it's just a slight hiccup in the road here. We're here in Delphi, and it is now officially golden hour, which is awesome because the sight and the sounds and just the visions that you get here are amazing. However, because you have to go back down that mountain, everything's like starting to freeze over. So we made an executive decision to go ahead and stay the night here tonight. So we're gonna check out Delphi tonight. I don't think it's gonna be exciting. I think it's just gonna be us having dinner. But I'm excited because this is so majestically cute. And I thought when we were here, we told ourselves, oh, it'd be so nice to actually hang out here and see what this place has to offer. We're gonna figure out what this place has to offer. I think it just pretty much has food, but either way, the vistas are amazing. Oh. Didn't expect to be staying the night here, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't, but I think I'm gonna embrace it because we didn't bring power cords for our computers, which means we can't work, which means we can relax.
And we're gonna be charging hub.
Oh, okay. Well, Avalon's charger doesn't work on our computers though.
Plus, look what we get in our hotel room. We get this magnificent view. Look at this that we get. Yeah, this is the center of the world according to the Greek gods. And according to us right now, because we're stuck here, so this is the center of our world. It's not every day where you get sort of this opportunity. And in addition to that, the guy who runs the place, he's like super cute. And when we got to the actual reception area, he's like, you come by later, we'll get you a beer. So I think this is just gonna be those like random things that happen that you're never gonna forget as life goes on. Delphi, it's now on my top list of things that we've done in the RV. Although we're not in the RV, we're in a rental car, but you get the picture. And good morning from Delphi. This is a day anew. This is like a bonus day. We don't know what we're gonna do today. We think we're just gonna drive back, but there's a slight chance that if last night the actual ice did not become worse, and if last night's thaw actually worked out good, we may be able to see the actual place where the Oracle hung out for the Oracle of Delphi by the museum where we were at yesterday. Why won't they let us in?
Please.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just joking around. Yeah, I know. Are you gonna open later or no?
Later, after 10:30 maybe.
Okay.
Go to the museum first.
We went yesterday.
Go again.
Okay. Thanks.
I hope the sun melt the ice.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to stick around?
We have to go, Will.
All right.
I mean, do you
No,
wanna
that's
stay or do you- I don't
fine.
wanna make this decision
You know
right
what?
now.
There's so much in this world that,
I know.
we can't do. It's time to say goodbye to Doug.
I know. Okay.
Bye. I'm gonna borrow all of them.
Bye, Largo. Oh, look, Largo's like, bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
We survived the second largest mountain in Greece and we didn't die.
We
And
survived the second largest with snowfall, they said, in Greece so far.
not that we thought we were gonna die, but you know, it's slippery. And
When the rental car guy said that we were going to be able to drive up there no problem.
no chains, you don't need chains.
It's going to be easy.
Everyone had chains.
All right, so that's what we did. Delphi, you did not disappoint. However, we did
Wonderful.
not see the actual the ruins.
We
But-
saw the ruins from the other side of the gate because they were closed because it was slippery, which is unfortunate, but it gives us a reason to go back.
Okay, big time travel tip, by the way. If you're ever in a place that you think you're not going to see something, bring a drone. Because that's how we see everything that we don't get to see.
And even though you're going away just for the night, just for the day, bring your power corks. You never know when you're going to get stuck for the night.
That's okay. It was an
So-
instant vacation.
It was. And so, well, let me ask you this. The question of today's vlog is, if something spontaneous like that happens and you're trapped someplace for a night, you don't have your toothbrush and your clothing and your whatever else that you need, do you freak out or are you totally calm and just roll with it?
I think you go to a restaurant and you order yourself a cocktail. and
We
you say-
totally,
And
this
you say,
happens
let's
to us.
enjoy this because these things never happen.
It really hasn't happened that much in Lemonade because Lemonade's always with us, right? But I
Yep.
mean, honestly, I loved it. I love it when these spontaneous things happen and we just say, okay,
Okay,
we're
with,
just going to sleep
with
in
that,
our
we're out
clothes.
of here. Goodbye to this part of Greece, but we're not saying goodbye to Greece
I
because
want
we
to
have a
go to a
lot more to
warm,
go.
sunny island, but that
That's
is
not
not going to
happening.
happen this time of year.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
In the next episode of WorldTowning, we decide that we are willing to give Ryanair another chance.
How we doing, Largo?
Good.
We're kind of weighted down, huh?
Good thing Ryanair didn't fine us like $1,000.
Oh, we had to pay extra for you because you're so fresh.
And we travel to Malta to learn how to sail.
Oh, here we go. Welcome aboard MV Look-See, because this is going to be our home. You see?
Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notifications icon to ensure that you get all of our episodes the moment they release.
This is like full-on history
Oh,
class.
and I learned if Euripides, you pay for these.
Oh, yeah.
Cha-ching! Doug is now part of WorldTowning. He is our in-house comedian.
He's always been.